Lord, for the last couple of weeks, it's been on my heart while I was driving in the truck by myself. Of course, texting you all the time there.
Yeah.
Because that's mine and his place. That's mine and his church. We have church in that truck so many times going down the road.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crying goes on in that
Hallelujah.
truck. And I sit there and he tells me a lot of things and I listen. But what come to me was, do you remember, I had to answer these questions myself, do you remember what brought you to church the first time that you came? Do you remember what brought you back to church after that first time you came?
Come on. Yeah, Lord.
Do you remember when the first time you felt the Spirit?
Yeah, brother.
All this come to me, and it was, my answer was, what brought me in was God. God knew, just like he told
Yeah.
one of the prophets said a while ago, he knew me way before I knew him. He knew me before I was born.
Yeah, amen, he did.
He let me mess up a lot. That's growing up like he did the rest of us.
Come on. Yeah.
But you know what? He forgave me of everything. Of all my wrongdoings. He forgave me. And then me and Karen got talking. And what everything he was telling me, he said, she told me about her dream. Are you present? When we walk through that door back there, we need to be present. When we leave our home, Brother Johnny,
Amen, brother.
we need to be present.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're not, we could sit in this church and not do nothing, and it's not going to get us anywhere. And then the Lord comes to me with this verse in Revelations 20:12. And I saw the dead, small, great, stand before God, and the books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books. And you got to listen to this one because it goes along with being present. According to their works.
Their works.
And we all know what our works is. He gives us some, every one of us. It could be singing, it could be preaching, it could be anything, testifying. And if we don't do that, right here it tells us that we will be judged according to our works. And then I go on down to verse 15. Listen to this. This is in the good book. This is real. This is the truth. It's not something made up. If it's in this book right here, it is real as the day is long.
Amen.
As real as the day is long.
Yeah.
No matter if you're a sinner or a Christian, whatever it is in this book. It is real. I have found that out. And I thank you, Lord, for that. And when I was singing that song, I just want to thank you, Lord. He likes to hear from us.
Amen.
He loves to hear from us.
Oh, yeah, he
You
does.
don't think it makes him smile?
Yeah, he does.
When he's like, Sister Edna, I'm glad you noticed that I've done this. He loves us.
Yes.
Or he was this is like Mom was talking about. The thing, he watches over me daily. And he has helped me so many times that I could never tell all of them. You'd be here all day and tomorrow, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But in Revelation 20, on the 15th verse, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into a lake of fire.
Amen.
Church, I want to do what He would have me to do. And you know, when we was in school, the teacher would stand at the front of the school and go, holler out our names. What would you answer when you was there?
Come on.
Present.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here, Lord.
Yeah.
I thank you for what He's given me, and I thank you for all that He's done for me. I want to tell this, and then I'll get out of your way. What the Lord done for me this last trip. I went to Arizona, and I got out there, and my old truck has got over 1 million and some miles on it. It's about wore out. They got me a new one set back at the shop, waiting for the place to get on. They got it wore out. And the mechanic worked on it for hours and hours and hours and said, Roger, I cannot get this cruise control or your Jake brake to work. Well, when you run out west, there's a lot of big passes out there. You go off some pretty big mountains. I was sitting now this is how the Lord is good to me. I was sitting on top of this big, huge mountain, and it started a blizzard come through. And I thought, Lord, how am I ever going to get down this hill without that Jake brake? And Sister Edna, as sure as me and you are looking at each other right now, there's a voice coming by here.
Lord.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
It said, flip the switch. And that's
Lord, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Brother Johnny?
Yeah.
I said, all right. You know, I flipped that switch,
Mm-hmm.
and that old Jake brake come on, and I went down that hill in that blizzard, and never missed a beat. And you want to know something?
Hallelujah.
When God fixes something, He does it right. When He
Yeah.
done that,
Lord.
you know that old Jake brake ain't quit working since. It ain't quit working the whole time I was out there.
Thank you, Lord.
Well, glory. God bless. Amen.
And I called the mechanic that worked on my truck,
Yeah.
and he's a sinner, man. But I told him, I said, I want to tell you, this is my exact word. I said, I want to tell you what God has done for me today. And he kind of acted kind of weird, and I said, no, I want you to listen. I said, you remember all them hours you worked on that Jake brake and it wouldn't work? He said, yes, Roger. He said, I could not do anything. He said, matter of fact, now if we give up on it, I said, when I got to the top of that mountain and had that heavy load of eggs on, I said, it come on. He said, what? I said, I'm telling you. I said, I know you don't understand. But I said, that's what kind of God I serve. This is what I stand right here. I told him that. I told him, I said, that's what kind of God I serve.
Amen.
Well, we got to tell everybody what He does for us.
Yeah.
You cannot just hold on to that. You can, but you got to let other people know. Just think that there's some hope. We all need hope sometimes. You know, we all.
That's my brother. Thank God.
You know what? My God watches over me. My God watches over me. The other day I went team with the guy that Preacher's husband used to go through this. I woke up
Yeah.
in the wee hours of the morning. He's got his phone out, sitting there watching movies on his phone. And driving. And you know what the first thing I did, Brother Johnny?
Yeah.
I went to my keeper. And I said, Lord, please let me get home safe.
Yeah.
I got